Good morning, students. How are you all? What we can see in this picture, we can see birds, beautiful flowers, different animals, and sun. This is the scene of our beautiful nature. To see the scene of the beauty of our nature, we should wake up early in the morning. So, let's read out this poem, Wake Up. This is the first chapter of our English book, class 4th. First, I will recite the poem, Wake Up. Wake up, wake up, it's a lovely day. Oh, please get up and come and play. The birds are singing in this tree, and you can hear the buzzing bees. Wake up, it's a lovely day. Oh, please get up and come and play. It's much too late to lie in bed, so hurry up, you sleepy head. Wash and dress and come out. Everyone is up and about. The cow, the horses, the ducks, and the sheep, the tiniest chicken. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Wake up. Now I will explain this poem. Let's read out the first stanza of poem. Wake up, it's a lovely day. Oh, please get up and come and play. The birds are singing in the trees, and you can hear the buzzing bees. In this stanza, the poet is asking the children to wake up and enjoy the beautiful day. They must get up and go out to play. The sound of birds chirping on the trees and bees buzzing in the garden can be heard. Now, the second stanza, wake up, it's a lovely day. Oh, please get up and come and play. It's much too late to lie in bed, so hurry up, you sleepy head. Here, again, the poet is asking the lazy children to get up and go out to play. The importance of time is also shown as the poet says that it is too late to sleep now. The sleepy children have to punctual and must wake up now. This shows the punctuality and the importance of time. Now, the last stanza, wash and dress, come out. Everyone is up and about. The cows, the horses, the ducks, and the sheep. The tiniest chicken, cheep, cheep, cheep. Wake up. In the last stanza, the poet asking the children to get up and ready for the day. Have breakfast as all the creatures like cows, horses, ducks, sheep, and the tiny chicks are awake too. Here, a similarity can be shown between the tiny chicken and the rooster, whose crowing sound is considered to be natural alarm. Thank you, students. I hope you will enjoy this poem.